Right. So to complete this square, we're going to write a regular quadratic in the form a by x plus h plus k. Sorry, x plus h squared plus k. This is the completed square format, right? This is the format that you would see it most represented as in CSEC. They could use any letters, right? They could use a by x plus p, all to be squared plus q. They could use any letter that they feel like, okay? But the completed square format looks like this. So to complete this square, let me show you how we do it. Well, let's say we have x squared plus 6x plus 5. We're not going to solve it today. We're just going to write it in the format a by x plus h squared plus k, right? So the thing is, when you're completing the square, to begin the process, the coefficient of x squared has to be 1. In this case, it's already 1, right? So here's what you do next. You put brackets, right? You take half of x, well, you take x alone, right? And then you take half of whatever b is. So b here is 6, so you take half of 6. Half of 6 is 3, and then you close your brackets. So it'll be x plus 3, all to be squared, and then you minus that same half of b squared. So you minus 3 squared plus 5. You just bring down the plus 5 and then you simplify. So this would be x plus 3 all to be squared. Now minus 3 squared. So minus 3 squared is 9. So it'll be minus 9 plus 5, which would be equal to x plus 3 squared. Negative 9 plus 5 is minus 4. And that is the format. That is the completed square format. So this is in the form, a by x plus h squared plus k, where a is 1, right? A is always the coefficient of x squared, right? So a is 1. H is, in this case, 3. And k is negative 4. All right, so let's go over the steps again. You take, first of all, the coefficient of x squared has to be 1, and then you take half of 6, in this case it's 3, and you put all of that in brackets, all to be squared. You minus that same 3 squared, right? And then you plus 5. You just bring down the 5 from here. All right, so this will be x plus 3 all to be squared. 3 squared is 9, and then plus 5. And then you simplify. So you keep the x plus 3 all to be squared. Negative 9 plus 5 is minus 4. So that is your completed square format of the quadratic x squared plus 6x plus 5, right? So let's do another one. Let's say we have x squared plus 2x plus 5. Plus 5 again. Okay, let's say plus 3. Okay, right? So here's the steps. You take x, you take half of whatever 2 is. Half of 2 is 1, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1. So it'll be x plus 1. Oops, I wanted to just write the 1. Yeah, so x plus 1 squared, and then you minus that 1 squared back, right? So minus 1 squared plus 3. And then you simplify. So this would be x plus 1 squared, take away 1 plus 3. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. So this final answer will be x plus 1 squared plus 2. Let's do another one. Let's say I have x squared plus 6x plus 12. All right, so again, you take x, you take half of b, so half of b here is 6, so half of 6 is 3, right? You square in that, put your brackets, and then you take away that 3 squared, half of b squared, you bring down the plus 12. So this would be x plus 3 all to be squared. Take away 9 plus 12. 9, negative 9 plus 12 is actually positive 3. So this will be x plus 3 squared plus 3. All right, Safi, do one with me. Is Safi here? Safi, you there?
Yeah.
All right, so we have x squared plus 16x plus 100. Okay, honey, let's go.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, so the first part would be x
Mm-hmm.
plus um
Half of this,
um 8, I
8.
believe.
Yeah,
8.
so it'll be 8, and then you close that brackets,
Yeah.
squared.
Then
Uh-huh,
square
and then what?
minus then put another bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Same 8 squared, honey. It's
Okay.
exactly what is here. Do you realize that? Look, 1 squared, 1
Mhm.
squared, 3 squared, 3 squared. So it'll
Okay.
be 8 squared.
8 squared. Okay.
Yeah, and then you bring down the plus 100 because you didn't do anything to that.
Okay.
And now you keep in this part, x plus 8 squared. What is
Yeah.
8 squared?
Um, oh my goodness. Oh my.
Anybody what is 8 squared?
Miss 8 squared is 64.
64, right? So you'll have minus 64 plus 100, right? So this would be 100 take away 64. So then the next line, Zafi, will be 8x plus 8 squared. 100 take away 64 is 36. And that's your completed square format. All right, Nia, let's do one now.
Totally, miss. Totally.
All right, so x squared, thank you, Zafi, plus 18x plus 100. Okay, Nia, let's go.
So basically, miss, let me tell you, right? So it will be open brackets x
Yeah,
plus 9
yeah,
close brackets squared minus 9 squared again,
yeah.
100.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, miss, it will be the same thing, but
Yeah.
9 squared would be 81.
Uh-huh.
And then, well, yeah. And then minus 81 plus 100 would be 19.
Yes. Thank you. All right.
Totally, baby.
Thank you very much, Nia. Kaylin, you want to do one with me, please?
Yep.
All right. So we have x squared plus 10x plus 3.
Okay. Okay. So open brackets x
Yeah.
plus 5
Yeah.
and then squared
Yeah.
and then 5 squared
Well, minus
plus
5 squared.
minus 5 squared plus
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Good.
Right? And then the next line is the same thing. X plus 5 squared minus 5 squared is 25. So minus 25 plus 3.
Yeah.
So squared minus 25 plus 3 is negative 22.
Perfect. All right. Ari, you there?
Yes.
Okay. So Ari, this one it's x squared minus 8x plus 25, but it's the exact same steps except you're going to use a minus sign instead.
Okay.
It's yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay, so x
Yeah.
minus 4
Yeah.
squared.
Yeah.
Then you write uh 4 over
Minus.
minus 4, and then you close bracket 2 on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you put only 25.
That's right. Good.
And then you just bring down that
Yeah.
same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, that's 16.
Yeah. So minus 16 plus 25. How much is that?
That is 9.
Yeah. Plus 9. Thank you. Jenny, let's do one now, babe.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. We have x squared take away 12x plus 40. Okay, honey, let's go.
X
Mhm.
plus 6.
Well, minus, right? Because you have a
I
minus
mean,
six.
minus 6
Yeah. Yeah.
squared
Mhm.
minus 6 squared
Yeah.
plus 40.
Beautiful. All right. So then the next line would be
X minus 6 squared minus 36
yeah,
plus 40.
beautiful. And then this would be
X minus 6.
mhm.
76.
Well, minus 36 plus 40 is the same as saying 40 take away 36.
Ah,
So that would be
4.
what? 4. That's correct. Thank you. So x minus 6 squared plus 4. Thank you, girls. Athena, are you there, honey?
Yeah.
You are not. So x squared take away 16x plus 10.
Okay, so it would be x minus 4.
Half of 16.
Sorry. 8
Yep.
squared minus 8 squared
Yeah.
is 10.
Yep. Plus 10. Sorry, I'm just
So
changing the
you're,
color. Yeah.
so you're bringing down the x minus 8 squared. Um the 8 squared would be 64
Yeah.
plus 10.
Good.
Um and that would be 54.
Yeah. Minus 54. Thank you. And um, Isabel, ready to do one?
Yes.
All right. What about if I have x squared plus 6x plus 10?
So we write open bracket x plus 3 squared
Yeah.
minus 3 squared plus 10.
Perfect. Plus
And then
10.
we write back
Mm-hmm.
x plus 3 squared
Yeah,
minus 9 plus 10.
that's right. Which is
Um, 1.
minus 9. Yeah. Plus 1. Correct. Perfect. Safi, can we do one again, honey?
Yeah.
All right. What about x squared plus 4x plus 3?
Mm, okay, so open bracket
Hmm.
x
Yeah.
plus 4
Half of
and
4.
I mean 2, sorry,
Yeah.
and then squared, yeah, and then it'll be 2 squared in brackets,
Yeah.
and then bring down the 3.
Yep.
And then, yeah, and then the square of 2 is 4,
Yep.
and plus 3,
Perfect.
and then minus 4 minus 3 is 1.
-1. -4 plus 3 is -1.
Yeah,
Perfect.
minus
Girls,
1.
do you understand the steps so far? Is it okay? Let me hear from you guys. How was it?
Totally miss, totally.
Good.
It's good.
Okay, good.
I like
So, what you said, honey?
I like this one.
You like this one? Okay, good. So these are your steps, right? Now, I mean, all of them I had plus. I had a plus C, right? But you can have minus C as well, right? All of them would not be plus C. Like for example, you could have x squared uh take away, let's say 8x, take away 10, right? You could have that. So you have minus C. Now you just have to bring down that minus sign. Just like how we bring down the minus sign in the brackets, you got to bring down the minus sign for the 10 at the end of it, right? So I take x, I take half of 8, which is 4, and then I minus that half of 8 squared minus 10. So this would be x minus 4 squared minus 16 minus 10, which is equal to x minus 4 squared minus 16 minus 10 is negative 26. Right? So it's you just have to be careful with your signs. As you guys would notice, signs could really mess you up sometimes. I think that's the least favorite part on everybody's behalf, right? Um, yeah, so you all want to try some for me? Just writing them in the completed square format.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you a few right here. All right. Don't worry if you didn't get everything down today. I am going to send you this work, a note with it, right? So don't worry about it if you didn't get everything. Okay, so I'm going to write some for you to write in completed square format for me. Okay, so
Excuse me, miss.
yes, you need.
Is number 13 x squared minus 6x plus 5?
Yeah. Sorry, I write it crap foot. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Be careful with the minuses, Make sure to carry down your signs. Okay, send me a picture when you finish, please.
Miss,
Honey.
as we finish one, we have to send it to you.
Do like three and send it to me. And then do the other three and send the other three.
Okay.
Just gonna do these. I'm still gonna do them on the board.
Miss,
Honey.
Miss.
Yes, babe. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't get to write down 18 yet.
Okay. Sorry. X squared minus 5x minus 25. So I really think the only issue based on all that I've seen from you guys is really just those signs, right? So I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
go
got
through
it.
Okay, honey. So I'm gonna go through it one by one still, right? So number 13 is x squared minus 6x plus 5, right? So this would be x, take away half of 6, which is 3 squared, and then you still subtract that half of 6 squared, right? Plus 5. Now, I want you all to understand that you are always subtracting this half squared, right? This does not change to a plus. This remains as a minus because this minus 3 squared and negative 3 squared is not the same thing, right? Minus 3 squared literally means take away what is 3 squared, which is 9, right? Minus 3 squared is minus 9. But negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3, which is positive 9, right? So this is what we have in the completed in the square here, not this. All right? So I want you all to be very careful with that. All right, so let's finish. So this would be x minus 3 all to be squared, take away 3 squared, which is 9, plus 5. So then this would be x minus 3 squared. Negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4. That's the first one. All right. The second one, well, number 14, sorry, is x squared plus 2x take away 15. So this would be x plus half of 2, which is 1 squared. And then you take away that 1 squared minus 15. So this would be x plus 1 squared. 1 squared is not 1 times 2, 1 squared is 1 times 1. So it'll be minus 1 minus 15. Now, when you are subtracting from a negative number, girls, you get a more negative number, right? Because if you're at negative 1 on the number line and you take away 15, you're going to be moving 15 units down to the left. So you actually get a more negative number. When you have those same signs, you add the numbers and you keep the sign. So 1 plus 15 is 16 and you keep that negative sign. So negative 1 minus 15 is negative 16. All right, so that's another one. Number 15 was x squared plus 4x take away 12. All right, so this would be x plus half of 4, which is 2, all to be squared, minus 2 squared, and bring down the minus 12. Put this in brackets, right, just to be safe. So then this would be x plus 2 squared minus 2 squared, which is 4, take away 12. So the final answer, x plus 2 squared minus 4 take away 12 is negative 16. Again, it's the same signs, so you add the two numbers, keep the negative sign. Or think of it as if you're owing $4 and then you borrow $12 again, you would now be owing 16. Right? So subtracting from a negative number is the same as adding that number, keeping the negative sign. Right. The next one is x squared take away 8x plus 15. So this would give me x minus half of 8, which is 4 squared. And then you minus that 4 squared plus 15. You bring down the 15. So this would end up being x minus 4 squared, take away 16 plus 15. All right. When you have different signs, so you have a minus and a plus, you subtract the two numbers and take the sign of the larger number. So 16 take away 15 is 1. The larger number here is 16, so it'll be negative 1, right? Or you could think of it as negative 16 plus 15 is the same as saying 15 take away 16, which is negative 1. However you want to think about it, right? I also have a video on directed numbers. So afterwards, I'll send it to you all. You can check it out, do a little practice with it. Finally, oh no, not finally, second to last one, number 17 is x squared plus 10x plus 21, right? So you take half of it. So this would be x plus half of 10, which is 5. So x plus 5 squared minus 5 squared plus 21. So this would end up being x plus 5 squared minus 5 squared, which is 25, plus 21. So again, minus 25 plus 21 is the same as saying 21 take away 5, which is negative 4. And then the final one, number 18, is x squared minus 5x minus 25. So this would be x take away half of 5. Now you could write this as a decimal, which I saw that some of you did, or you could write it as a fraction. So 5 divided by 2, you can write it as 5 over 2 squared take away 5 over 2 squared minus 25. So this would give me x minus 5 over 2, because that's what half of 5 is, all to be squared, take away. Now, when you're squaring a fraction, you square the numerator and the denominator. So 5 squared is 25, and 2 squared is 4. So it'll be minus 25 over 4, take away 25. I know you all hate fractions, but I'm going to do it anyway. X take away 5.
Kind of like fractions now.
Oh, really?
My teacher explained it in class on like the first day, so
Yeah,
a little bit easier now.
beautiful. Right, so 25 over 4 minus 25. Well, the common denominator here would be 4. Right, so then you'll have 25 take away 100. And then this would be x take away 5 over 2 minus 25 minus 100 is minus 125 over 4, which is actually 125 divided by 4 is 31. So that'll be 31 and a quarter. Right? So some of you would have had it as a decimal. So you would have had this as, and it's fine, having it as a decimal is fine. X take away 2.5 squared, take away 2.5 squared minus 25. So then that would be x take away 2.5 squared, take away 6.25, take away 25. So therefore, that would be x take away 2.5 squared, negative 6.25 take away 25. Add the two numbers, keep the negative sign. So that would be 21.25. So any of those would work, whether you use a fraction or you use a decimal. It's fine.